most men MP almost over.
We can ask a lot of guys. They are performing, but it might not be enough.
You know the man you love. You know that I can't take a flight for you from here to Tamale. But you request for that and then you expect the man to meet that standard. Meanwhile, you know Fame Kona and Yedeben.
A girl, maybe we start talking, we meet first time now, which come with the two snap. I'll see that there's a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Bant and Rant. Guys, today I'm very excited because I brought you exactly what you asked for. I'm bringing you an all-men panel. Ignore me, I'm not part. Although today I'm Boy Ginger, but I'm just the host for today. And we are talking about, are women asking for too much or are men underperforming? I want to give a male perspective to this topic because we had the all women's panel and they had a lot to say and the men also have a lot to say. So we need to hear from them today. But before anything, I'm going to let the panelists introduce themselves. If you are a true Kwadwo Sheldon Studios fan or viewer, these people are not strangers to you. These are the pro boys, okay? But I'm going to let them, except Scanty, but I'm going to let them introduce themselves and then we'll get right into it. So,
I'm Scanty. Hello,
Okay.
Scanty.
Hi, Scanty, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good, calm and collected.
Sir,
Yeah.
have you seen your trending video?
No.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah, my name is Jonathan, the sports Latan.
Wow.
Your name be Jonathan.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Jonathan. You look really nice.
Oh yeah. I was born to look good, you know.
Yeah. You look really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, Ginger.
Hi.
I'm Leonard Abekando.
Okay. Leonard, nice to meet you. You also
Nice
look
to
really,
meet
really
you
good.
too. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm really excited. Let's get straight into it. So, first of all, do you guys think women are asking for too much or men are underperforming? Scanty.
Oh, I don't think I'm the right person to start with. Looking at the big boys that I have here.
Actually,
Like,
yeah.
Let's hear from them.
Zlatan, what do you
Zlatan.
think?
I think, you see, with the question that you are asking, if you're a male outside and then you are watching, you have to, stand firm. Sometimes in our modern era, there's something they call feminism. Then. Don't let's dispute, don't feel bad about these things. Because there are men who are tagged that they are underperforming, which is not true.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is the society and the standard women are actually setting for them that is putting them in that situation. Meanwhile, it is not true. All men are performing well.
All men everywhere.
Everywhere, including me.
Okay.
It depends on the situation you find yourself in. But for a man to be tagged underperforming, that man himself has a role to play in it. He's the cause of it. So before a lady or a woman can call a man that man is underperforming, then it's about something that the man has done or have not done. So it goes hand in hand. But if you ask me, ideally, men are not underperforming. But rather, even if all things are equal, women will ask for more, like Oliver Twist.
Okay.
It's in their nature. It'd be a natural thing. But all things being equal, men are not underperforming, but women will let you feel like you are what? Underperforming.
Okay. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I do side with him to some extent that men are actually performing, but not all men are performing.
Thank
and
you.
you cannot take that away from anyone. You can't generalize the situation saying that all men are performing. As a matter of fact, performing could be even relative to some people. What you would see as performing might not be the same as you seeing that
For
it's
sure,
performing.
but generally, right?
Not all men are performing. Some men are not. You might even have the will to actually get to a place, but what are you doing in that particular moment to get there? And so if you have some Cecilia somewhere who wants to see Kwadwo as where he is and get what he wants from you and you're not getting there, obviously the demand is still at equilibrium. She will keep asking.
She'll
And
never
if
be
you-
satisfied.
Exactly. And so if you're not being able to meet that sort of demand, be like, Master, you're not doing anything. And it's true, you are not. Because where you envision yourself to be able to provide, you are not there. Countless men in society today want to do things to impress their women. Not just to impress, sometimes even some sort of inner fulfillment. You would want to do it, right? But then
You can't do it.
you can't do it because you are not there yet.
Yeah.
Right. And so you are not there yet, and someone's demand is like he said, women's demand will always keep on increasing. But what are you doing to match up to it? that does not also mean that everyone is underperforming. Some people are underperforming because if you ask Jonathan today, Sports Latan today, that what you envision yourself 5 years to back, is it what you've achieved today? Probably you've achieved closer, but not all. But the woman you go for is one that wants you when you have achieved it. Do you get what I'm saying?
So wait, per my understanding, you feel like maybe the men are going in for women who expect too much?
To some extent, yeah.
Okay.
I can also see that. Level,
But the thing is...
Right?
Too much for.
Yes, so they will demand too much. And if you are not there yet, you are not performing to their level. You are underperforming.
It's because of their point of view. I get your point. But where a woman wants me to be, why is it that me, the man, I have to be in a certain position to make the woman satisfied? Or not their position.
You know, let me tell you this. Historically, right? Women used to stay home where men were doing all the jobs. And so ordinarily they were up there. And so it is, oh, I want you. I like you. Oh, and then you be given.
Yes.
Today, women are being educated. Women are setting higher standards.
Yes.
And so if they are meeting a man, they want to meet the man halfway.
Yes.
You cannot, a woman with PhD today is less likely to go for a man that doesn't have a degree.
True.
But a man with a degree is less likely to go for someone who has not stepped into high school. And so,
are you trying to say our mothers are not educated and our mothers, they were not educated?
Charlie, don't misquote me. I'm saying that historically, is it false?
I get where you're coming
historically,
from. I get where you're coming
from. Women were meant to be home for men to be educated or work, and then they will come and marry them. Today, narratives are changing.
Yeah.
Today, women are being, look, our vice president is a woman.
Yes.
There are a lot of prominent people who are women. You do not expect these women to change someone that are below their standard.
But you hold on. I have a question for you, right? You hold on. Scanty, what do you have to say?
I don't know, but when you were speaking, my heart was beating. I don't know. My heart just the beat. I don't know what the problem is. I'm not offended anymore, but my heart the beat. But for me, the performing that you are talking about, it depends on who the woman in question.
Yes.
Like men perform depends on who is available at the time. Because there are things that a man can go all out for woman A and then woman B, you see that, it's not worth it. So for the performing, it depends on who is in question. Like, depends on this girl.
I know what you're trying to say. But I mean, generally, do you understand? Because usually women...
Men want to perform, but they don't have the means to. Generally. Men will love to perform, but just that sometimes
so then they are underperforming.
Because if I don't have the means,
yes,
I can't.
But then it means that you are underperforming.
Do you know that I can perform? We can ask a lot of guys. They are performing, but it might not be enough.
For the women.
But to them, you can't call those people that they are not performing. To me, I have done my best. If it's your birthday or maybe your mom is ill, your family is sick, and maybe the only thing that I can do is order a ride and take your mom or whoever to the hospital. Or if you have lost your mom or something, the only thing I can do is attend the funeral. To me,
you have performed.
To somebody, he performed. To somebody, they want you to buy coffin.
Yes, so it depends. So that's my question, right? Are women asking for too much?
Are you people asking for too much?
Yes. In your opinion, are women asking for too much?
No, women are not asking for too much. Society is demanding too much. But women are not asking for too much. Okay. It's a society. Trust me. That's where I come from.
You see what Scanty said? Men want to do it. Men have the capability to fulfill what our women are requesting for. But for a woman to ignore the means, you know the man you love. You know that I can't take a flight for you from here to Tamale. But you request for that and then you expect the man to meet that standard. Meanwhile, you know, family corner and
that means you are dating the wrong person.
So that's what I'm saying, that in situations like this, if a woman is requesting for something that is beyond the means of the man, then clearly there's a disparity here. And in that situation, it means the woman is asking for what? Too much.
But the man also went for someone who asked for too much.
That's why it is not the man's problem. That's why I said that we men, we have a role to play. Men, some men have a role to play in whatever situation that they find themselves in. Because someone like Zlatan, I'll go in for a girl that 50 cities this is what is available. If you love me, if you've built this relationship,
that's what you go in for.
I'm telling you, Zlatan's taste doesn't match what he's saying. Because Zlatan.
Call him out.
No,
Your
your
taste
taste
of
of
woman,
woman.
50 cedis.
Your taste of woman, 50 cedis, bro.
So
Do you know
this is
50
it. So this is it. You see what he's saying?
Uh-huh.
My taste of woman not being 50 cities. I am one person that before you set the premises, even in a relationship, you go with a clean heart to the point where you have to be transparent. No one cannot cry. But you see, society, just as you said, it makes most of the guys today think like if you go outside there and then you show the girl your true colors, you let the guy
not like you.
You let the girl know that me rent house mo. You let the girl know that me boost your mommy feel and sana ya mama did you feel the girl might not even like you.
Yeah.
And because of that, naturally men, we solve situations. In this situation, the man will decide, okay, then let me lie to the girl.
You hold on, right? My next question: have women set unrealistic high standards for themselves?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Unrealistic.
Some don't deserve it, but they want to be there. There's some things some women don't deserve, but they want to get it.
Like what?
Bro, you answer.
One, like one. In your hometown, in your rural area, the population be very small. You're bold, people know you from the south to the north. You've not done anything in the locality to be known as a prominent person in the locality. Zlatan comes in that he wants to marry you, and you are telling me that person wedding, popping. What have you done in the society that you deserve a wedding?
For yourself, what have you done?
What have you done? Who are you? Who are you known to be
So
there?
are you trying to
But
say
you want
that-
me to put you on a trailer on our wedding day? How?
You see,
That's the fact.
So do you think? Okay.
I want to adapt to that, not necessarily to agree with him. Full extent.
And you add up near then.
But
Subtract.
but women, not all women, but most women like to set unrealistic things. And even as human as you are, you've set something unrealistically that you've not probably been able to achieve it. But you are closer to it and you say, no. If someone even is behind you, you say, oh, Charlie, Zlatan really come far. And that is how women are.
Because
I don't want to generalize it.
Because there's possibility.
That is why if Adia Yetian and say, Emma Omunkudino, Wawa Hono Kon say, or to me that now say, or Pesa Dibi, or man it tasty, or say, Bema also be tasty. Women naturally, I don't want to generalize it, but most women.
We say 3 women or 4 women. That should be.
So if you take 10 women, 8 out of 10
have unrealistic standards.
See,
and
this thing where they talk naturally, most. If you want to kill the young boys these days, no. Women, generally, most of them will give you an unrealistic standard.
You they kill your body.
And then we the guys who they kill on our body.
You they blame women, but you they kill your body. You know why?
The thing is that
you they kill your body.
You have also set an unrealistic standard.
Exactly. You they kill your body.
One, if you as you here right now, you know your pockets.
Oh yeah.
You know your strength.
Yeah.
But the kind of woman you want is above your pocket.
Exactly.
You have set an unrealistic standard for yourself.
In that situation, I'm the cause of my own problem.
So
yes,
you have set an unrealistic standard.
That one
when
is
the
an
woman
established
also wakes
fact.
up, she's like, no, me too, this is the kind of person I want. She knows that on same factor. That's why some guys will be dating some girl. You see the guy and a guy with the hair. And then
Exactly.
The guy set a standard that's above him. It's like Ubo Sunderland. Now I qualify for UCL. You have to play with UCL budget. You can't afford. Just understand that the standard that you have set, this girl's standard is high. I'm going to Kumasi. You go out the STC bus. The girl no be a flight, man. Hey, you go and date this person. You set a standard that is above you. So don't blame the girl. Blame yourself.
Yes. In that context, you are underperforming.
Get no passport.
And then in found
Only passport. Me worry about VIP bar station or no.
What is your kind of girl?
Thank you.
Me my kind of girl.
What's your kind of girl?
What is your
They
kind
will
of
measure
girl?
your pocket.
Because that was my.
This is my kind of
I
girl.
will use my shoe walking.
Let's what's your kind of girl?
What's your kind of girl?
What's your kind?
A beautiful girl.
Well, what do you describe
That's
as
already
beautiful?
I'm coming.
Nobody wants
A beautiful girl. One with a better face card.
Oh.
Good back card. Someone in back card. The fourth one is a girl who can cook jollof.
Okay.
A girl who can cook jollof.
Okay.
Aside a girl who can cook jollof, a girl who can manage me.
Okay.
Because
In what sense? That's broad.
in sense that in the house there are some of the stuff that man won't take detail, recognition, or even to just take time and then
You
spend
want a
time
traditional woman?
No, not a traditional woman per
So
se.
then,
Not
See,
a
I
There's a
traditional.
woman that will manage him.
See,
He
not a
said
traditional
at
woman
home,
per se.
right?
For example, my job, what I do now, like as a sports person, usually there are some things where you need someone to write them down. There are most often we
That's
forget.
what you want. You are looking for an assistant or a wife or a girlfriend.
Like a woman who
I'm
acts-
asking.
Yeah,
so-
boy, we can
so-
very self-explanatory. So a woman that will help him.
Exactly.
A woman that will
that will
help
be my
you.
backbone, an assistant,
Okay,
a manager, not
Then,
a controller.
So that kind of woman, right?
Uh-huh.
You want a woman who will help you.
Yeah.
If in exchange, like you want her to help you, what do you think she can ask for that you think say, okay, it's okay?
Yeah, so these are the things she can ask for. Since I am the leader in the relationship.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the leader in the relationship.
Okay.
Even me, I do everything.
Since what can she ask for? Leader? Tell us.
So since I'm the leader, one thing that we have to understand is that educated men who are leaders in relationship don't want women who be sleeping at home. Educated men who are leaders in the house will definitely delegate, positions for their wife to also take part so that they will feel.
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, you have to learn.
I am learning so
You have
much
to learn.
because what you're saying is, so the woman should go to work and go and do her own work, come back home and come and help you too.
I said something that delegates some of their work things
Come on, bro.
to women. I'm saying this because there are a lot of men who go in for women who would like them to stay in the house and do nothing. But me, in my situation, I would like to get a woman who will help, who also play a role. It won't be only from me, a dual relationship near, because you know, be single person did a relationship inside.
That's his kind of girl, though.
That's my kind of
you
girl.
hold on,
Beautiful.
right? Before anything, do you guys think broke guys or maybe people who are not necessarily very rich are able to find love in today's society?
No. A broke person doesn't even deserve love.
You can find it, but you can't sustain it.
Yes.
You can find the love that you want, but maybe you can't sustain it. That's what anybody go find the love, but you can't sustain it.
And as men, how do you feel about this? Because the reason why I'm asking this question is I feel like there is some sort of unrest in the average man where it's like women like me are very financial focused. They want a man who can help them financially. So it's like, as an average guy, you might feel like, then I can't date.
Yes.
Because all the women, they want the trips, the this, the that. So is it that, because per what you guys are saying, is it that maybe these men are not going for women their level, or it's just like there's no women anywhere for them?
Let me take
Please, yes.
a bite on this one. Look, men,
Some men.
some men, thank you. Some men, no, most men.
Now some need most.
There be some no.
Okay.
Is
Most
fewer
men.
than
And
most.
continue.
Flow.
Yes, most men. Empe almost about like the kind of woman you
Real.
want is mostly 9/10 above your means. And you see all the conversation.
Are you sure?
Yes. The kind
Most
can't
men
relax.
want. I want to. Me person mean teams to be.
Most
I mean,
men.
Most men want women above them.
Above, no, they're not above in the sense of
Like they go for women that are not in their level.
so-
That's why they
so-
should
Most
go.
men don't go for women in
so
their level. So if
relax.
they go for women
Scanty
that
in
is higher,
2010.
Below or
Scanty-
above?
Relax.
Above.
Scanty in 2010.
That's not for most men.
No, relax.
Simple,
Scanty
they call
in
Scanty
2010.
2010.
Relax. Scanty in 2010. The sort of women that he liked is Scanty in 2026. Scanty in 2026, the kind of women that he likes, it will probably not be that sort of women he's looking for in 2030.
So that's
No,
above.
So I'm saying that, yes.
And
there
they
is
can
almost
watch their
men.
to me out
Yes.
as well.
Most men want women that are.
What
Like,
above,
when you were-
not in the
when you
sense
were giving
of
your
probably
submissions,
education
one of
or
you
this
was-
one. I'm talking about how they
He's
look.
trying to say that
like-
yes, you are
like-
going in for a girl that you know that she's gonna ask you for these things.
No, but when he started,
Uh-huh.
one of you was saying that a man can go for a woman below. One person said that. Either you.
Yes.
No,
You
that
said
one
it,
he
talk
said
that.
he said that in like education wise.
I was
Yes,
saying in
but
education wise.
I'm-
This is not in
in terms
education
of
wise.
beauty.
Yes,
No,
in terms
yes,
of how the
and
woman looks like.
financially.
For instance, a high school person or a level 100 person or 200 will see ginger here and like Charlie ginger there, bro. You know go fit
Why you know?
because ginger sits
me I
here.
go fit.
But
Why
me
you no
right
go
now,
fit?
my level only the university. They are the level 100, 200.
Eh.
Your level, they then that.
Why your level no dey high school?
No, they are too low. Because looking
They
at
are
my
young.
age. No, you don't know my age. But
it's
looking
the
at my age, my level be the university. girls.
You're on the same level with them.
That be your level.
No, relax.
So your level they
No,
dated.
your level go fit be university girl, but what she they want It be what are they
But
talk
the
about?
truth is that is our
you know
level.
that the level.
No, you guys are not understanding what he's saying.
University person you dey search.
She'll still ask you for the trips and things. Yeah.
What a university girl will ask me is actually better than what somebody who is there.
Yeah.
The people who are exposed will ask me more than someone who is in the university.
Scanty.
A university girl, Vows Day package, amana. It's not too much to do.
Nah.
Unlike someone who has been through the ranks of university and they have completed.
Actually, fine.
Yes, that is true. But I'm saying that.
Level only your mom level 100, 200.
But level now can but yanum for any level no level yeah. Yeah, when one air flash or university car ni demand.
So the university girls level yeah.
But the nan say subjective university girl now can ebia obeje pass 200 cedis during Vows Day. But another university girl on shape sa pass. So pass 200 cedis no. People are in Liman Hall, people are in Kwapon, people are in Volta. They are all ladies, beautiful ladies in the hall. But Eju and Ajua, Obi the Benz befa Obi so they are not nante.
That is your level.
And so yes, I'm saying that they are all in the university, but different levels.
But your level, no.
Me level
the only thing is a person I want to be in fan. That's your level.
Into me pen onye nia obefa boat no me pen ya obetwi Benz. I don't know make us say. That is what the men no they obefo Benz no because no to some extent ebia or bibi kakra competitive edge over the obefa boat no. And no na wo pe.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Hold on, let me. So, do you guys think relationships are too money focused now, especially for the average guy?
Oh yeah. I buy into that. Just that you said that some of the girls are financially focused. The mistake most guys are doing now is that some are not financially focused, but they are sexually focused.
Okay,
that's the disparity here.
And speak for yourself.
Yeah, that's some.
Are you one of them?
Me. It'll be 50-50. 50% focused financially and 50% focused sexually. Focused. And the reason is that, you see, I'll always say this, that if you are a learned person, and then you know your situation at hand. I don't think someone who sat in the social studies class to learn the Abraham Maslow hierarchy of human needs will forgo the physical needs, will forgo the basic needs, and then ask for love. If you look at that hierarchy, love is like in the third zone, not in the basic one. So most of the guys today, the unrest and then that troubles we are facing, even going in for women who are above us and they'll be demanding things that we can't meet. I know guys who go in for a lady who need dying. On the day the girl wants to visit, you have to come and rent money from Zlatan just to go and book a hotel. After renting that 1K hotel, the next day, my guy, they chop Gary. If they bleed, they die. Yeah. Do you know why? It is because the guy was not sensible enough to analyze that even the basic needs of a human being, to have a sound mind and a sound body, he has failed.
Have you rented a hotel before?
Oh yeah. Okay. And I know the consequences. That's why I'm saying this, and I know how it feels.
It is your story. Okay, go on.
It is my
your story.
So what I'm saying here is that most of the guys today that we see outside there, we go beyond our means just to meet expectations of the lady. Meanwhile, we forget that even the basic needs, food, shelter, some of these guys we lack. But that 20 minutes, 30 seconds, 1 hour, 1 day that the lady will come to me, the guy will go beyond his means, beyond his limitations.
But whose fault is that?
That is why I'm telling you that in this situation, because the guy is not sensible enough to.
So it's the guy's fault.
Okay, number one.
That's all.
The guy.
Scanty, what do you think?
The money thing there, you see, society is evolving. That is why if you sit any girl and the mother down, they ask your mom, what kind of man should I bring to the house? At random, averagely, everybody's mother will mention an element of money.
Yeah.
Because these are mistakes that maybe some of our parents made in the past. And we are here like this. So sometimes they advise that, get a man who loves you, a man bibi will feel. Same way for the guys, if our parents are advising us, because we have gotten to an era where love and money moves hand in hand.
Thank you.
You cannot carry anything with money to the top.
Yeah.
You cannot carry anything with love to the top. You need an element of money to move, because we have gotten to a point where you can't love without money. That is where I come from. I don't know if you can't even show 1% of love without money, because even if your girlfriend is sick, if the money you go take, go visit them. If you don't have it, you can't do it. The comfort that you have to give a woman, it requires money. So in the society that we find ourselves, that's why people are leaning more towards, I need a man that can help me in future. I need a man that will come and then my family, this. Even a man also needs a woman with money. A woman also needs a man with money. So right now, we have moved from, I have cocoa farm, sis. So later, no. Right now, if you don't have money, they are not preferring you. So at the end of the day, I think that we are in a society where our relationship is highly influenced by money. And it's not wrong. Because if you go into it and it's bad, nobody's willing to help like back then when you and my mother and my father has an issue. She can come and stay at my auntie's place. Now, everybody wants to sack everyone. Yeah. So for me, money in the hand, back in the ground.
What do you think?
When I was in the university, I went back to Takari to see my mom. Most of my born call no me impede obi a ono so wan go school ebekwa akwa na befi. And that sort of agree with what Scanty was saying. And so it's true. Money is everything.
It's everything.
If you think that money, I think I've said this before. If you think you like me and you think that my finances is not
enough for you
to, where as to feel how you want it, bro. If you find somebody where you get money left, and see, I no go feel. If you find somebody where, if you can't see, say, oh, Scanty they like you, but they like me. But the money where Scanty gets, I no get. So you they feel say nah, I no go fit. Where they want left, bro. If you left, there is no way me I go blame you or something, because me too. I'm not sure say I go left somebody where they take 5K a month where they like me. Or I will left somebody where they take 20K a month where they like me. Then I'll come for someone that also likes me, that also earns like 1K a month. No, I would definitely also consider like that is what the people say.
Okay, so when we did the all women's panel, I was asking how can men identify a woman who only wants to date them because of what they have? Because it's like these days the men feel like when you are dating somebody, because men make those statements a lot, that let your money finish and see the woman, she would disappear. So how are you able to find a girl who actually loves you for you and not for what you have?
By their fruits, ye shall know them.
Oh,
Charlie,
really?
These days they don't show fruit.
Then maybe you are not being
by their fruits.
You have no discernment.
Steady on money.
Yes, it's because it has blinded you.
Okay.
I want to. Okay, let me take the first bite. By their fruit, you shall know them. Look, you like someone, right? And then you don't even know whether the lady is in because of your money or not. The first instances where you start talking to her, naturally, sometimes you meet someone and then you talk to her in few days. Especially women likes doing that. And you're like, nah, boy, push more. And then
you are part of the push more people.
No, I'm just saying it.
That's what they say. That's what
your perspective.
Push more.
My perspective.
Push more.
Who is pushing more?
The guy should put in
you
his
or
basket.
who? Are you saying or you are?
No, I'm saying that in recent times, most of the time you hear the guys saying that you meet someone, people's stories. You meet someone and then for the whole 3 months, me can't be but after 3 months, me can't be it's because you put in some sort of effort within those 3 months to be able to some extent convince the lady. And I'm saying that in those moments where you are doing that, if you put your eye on the ground, you would know whether in the next 3 months that she came in for the money or she's coming in because she has finally understood where my perspective is from and she thinks that she can move with me.
Media from the very first day now. First time.
So how do you identify? Because I want the audience watching this to be able to know how to identify that. How, you, Scanty, if you're
the kind of conversations that the person will be having with you, the kind of things that she'll be demanding for, even when you both start talking. Like a girl, maybe we start talking, we meet first time now, would you tell me the tool snap? I'll see that there's a problem.
Really?
I'm talking of me. Because it is Scanty.
That's a money problem. Or like she
maybe she our first day, we meet with you, tell me the whole tool snap.
She's excited.
But there's an atom of truth in what Scanty
why, if you're excited, why is the media supposed to see it?
Yeah.
It's not in trial. And I'm in trial.
I feel like the very first time that we meet, there's some kind of vibe that you're supposed to maintain. Yeah. If we are meeting at the restaurant, the kind of food that you order.
Oh, all that shows.
Yeah, the kind of food that you order. How you eat.
So she should order something small.
I never said that. I said the kind of food that you... Man can't say you should order small.
Big or
I
small.
guess it's
the kind of food.
Well, some things I don't want to say it.
Oh, say it. Say it, please. For the audience.
I'll generalize it a bit because when we go on a date, maybe I can package him on never coffee. When I'm the one paying, I'm not initiated. I feel like there's a problem with you packaging and coffee some type of way.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Then maybe the kind, let's say we go to the restaurant. If you need to order back. Order calamari, no about that jollof, no about that.
I can't do starter, main meal, dessert.
And yet, we need a conference in we are just going to like talk. Over starter, middle. You see,
Do you know what? You are right.
There are some things that I believe that if you are a woman and you believe that I am the one supposed to pay on the first date, then you should go with my flow. Not because, and the woman that let's go on a date, I recommend a place, they don't like it, you won't hear. I don't like it. Those type of people,
I want to know
like
what kind of recommendation? So what would you say?
What would I say?
Like the first dates.
Location. You want a location
Yeah.
or maybe I'll just tell you that I've been going here.
Yeah, let's go there.
Let's go here. That's right. But if maybe bobo restaurant, what type of place because like someone this one thing that I don't like. I've been here. I've never been there, so let's go there. Those people I don't. I realize that you just want to go out because you want to add to your CV that you have been here, you have been here. If you don't want to repeat a location, then there's a problem. That's why I don't like girls who have explored almost everything. Flight or Martinimuda. With vacation could be that. Akosumbo could be that. So when the time is due, I don't know what I can do for that person.
You can do more.
More than what?
More than you can do more.
Obi our call vacations and the other call locations. And when I start dating, it looks like there is nothing. I have to pull a lot of strings to satisfy you.
I agree, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. You just made me realize that you can tell. You can tell. A woman, you can easily tell.
And you see,
you don't need to
they find a manipulative way of coercing you into doing it.
But you can still tell.
And then because you two sometimes maybe they feel the girl too much, so you see but ubebu and because like they feel like
we start talking I'm going to braid.
I'm going to braid.
You are going to braid. So what?
Okay. So my other question: are men being exploited in the name of relationship?
A lot.
Zlatan.
Yeah. Men are being exploited in the name of relationship. You see what Kanti said that back in the days. I think you said that premises that historically it was not like that, but now men are being exploited. But one thing that men will have to know and then understand is that the best way in life that a woman can love is by submitting. And the best way a man also loves to feel okay and fulfilled is by providing. But in this case, provision actually makes submission easier and soft for a woman. So the man in question here, you want your woman to submit and buy into your ideas, but you are not providing, expecting the woman to submit. If you are not providing, submission will be very difficult.
Clock that.
But in this situation, there are lots of women who even ignore the provision that the man is given and still go beyond that provision limit of the man. For example, back in the days, my uncle had, 18 acres of land. And in our village, he got married to 18 women.
One for each.
One for each acre. Because the question is, now come back to my dear Sasiba. You see that? And back in the days, our mothers, they were content with it because they didn't want iPhone 17 Pro Max. They didn't want Benz. That's
what Zlatan, it didn't exist then.
So this is the secret. It didn't exist then. So back then, what they were doing is that they were content with what they have. This is what my husband has for me. A drew see a ticker should buy your time and then you see the wife carry 6 children and
I do agree that women were more content.
So the secret here is that today's women in the modern era, because of what Kanti said, like the social media, for example, on the first day, even if I don't have, I'll try to look good because I'm about to see you.
Yeah.
And on the first day, you are taking pictures of me and then putting it on Snap. It means that on the second, on the third, I have to still look good. If you are financially, I can't sustain it. You, that woman, on the first day, I have to stop coming again. Yeah. So I agree with what Kanti said. But women will ignore all these signs and still ask for what the man can't even get. I know a man who was about to marry a lady. The lady told him that you have to go for loan, bank loan, just for our gangantua wedding.
True.
And I asked myself, a relationship which will be built on lies, a relationship which will be built on loans.
Like I'll go for the loan though.
A relationship which
men will always do what is above their means for the people they really
okay.
Go
what I'm saying is that a relationship which will be built on loans, a relationship which will be built on lies cannot sustain itself. That relationship will collapse on the day of the roofing because the foundation is what?
Weak.
Why is it weak? Second day, second week, you are having your honeymoon, and then they'll be calling you. Charlie, canopy run about.
But you hold on. What do you think? Do you also think men are being exploited?
Yeah. I mean, it's also because they are being exploited. Most of them because they are being exploited because once again they go on to like and get people who are above their means, right? To the extent that you see, I mean, I don't know how I would say, but let me say it anyway. You see, a guy who probably was a fraud boy and had money and had the sort of woman that I mean is physically enticing, right? On in a giant, you can't meet. But that is the
who
sort
set
of
that system up though? Because that is a fraud boy. So that's a man.
Who
sets that limit. Like you set that standard for that woman. So that's what she's used to.
Exactly. So
because the woman is used to fraud money.
Exactly.
Fraud money.
So she is used, but you like that kind of lady. Meanwhile, Adwoa has been showing love all these while. Wait, she did probably left.
Who is Adwoa? Daviba.
But your means is not up to look. If what you said before was me, my dad, he had like 12 children. With about like 4 to 6 women, right? And it's not like he had like money like full of this room, right? But you could see
assets are available.
If I sit down and speak to my dad, like sometimes I sit down and I look at him like this, like Charlie
Solomon.
Like
so he had the mind.
Like what he would say, like you sit down and be nodding your head like this. And so the standard that you set for yourself is what is making you be exploited, because the sort of woman you are going in for is literally.
But I have a question. Okay.
I want to tell you girls something.
Tell them.
So the women here, today's Ghana, some women are exploiting men because women nowadays most think they have this, so it is enough. The fact that she has this and then she has this, she thinks anything that she will ask, famano, even if it is unrealistically possible.
I disagree. Do you know why? Do you know why?
Can't you meet some before?
Do you know why?
She know they give you anything. It be this and this, man.
Do you know why?
But they want everything.
Do you know why?
Why?
Before a woman will make this decision, it's a man that made her feel that way. It be man way makes she feel that she can use this and this.
Do you know why I'm saying this? No, do you know why I'm saying this? Before
any woman will think the way you think, it is as a result of what a man has proven to her that because of this and this, I will give you this. So when she moves on from that man, she has been taught that because of this and this, somebody gave me a car, therefore I can use this and this to get a house.
They are making transactions now. That's my point.
It's not even about the woman. It's a man it's a man that set that standard for her.
Let him cook.
Exactly.
And then she stays with that standard. Meanwhile, she's now
because if you see the woman and you see how men because you see how men glorify us. If every guy sees us and pass, I'm not sure women will be even like doing any this thing about it. But because
you know what the girls in the university do?
Do you know what the girls? It is because of what we have shown them. Do you know why a university girl wants to sit in the bench?
Why?
Because a man who can actually use a ride to come and see the girl, they said that no, let me go and rent.
Don't you think it is because of the peer pressure the women they buy for themselves in their own hostels?
No, it is because of a man who has shown it to one person in the hostel.
So who brings the peer pressure? Is it within them or with the guys?
You said historically when you spoke about history, about how women used to be. It's men and I'm not saying you're not yes some way. So please,
no. See. Today, woman, if you meet a girl, and you tell the girl straightforward that you like her from the first day, you want to be with her, you love her. There are women who feel like, on the first day, now but
that's wrong. You can't see a woman.
I am coming.
Definitely.
The time frame and the difference. There are women who are going to stress you to the level where the man you feel like living.
Yeah.
So most guys also can plan because they know you want to take it in a lengthy way. So they are ready to go in the lengthy way. Meanwhile, at the end of the day, these are all lies. So what Kanti is saying is true. A man can change a woman's ideology about these relationship stuffs. And that woman will carry that ideology from relationship A to relationship B.
It's because she herself doesn't want to learn.
No, I can't. Meanwhile, relationship B is a different person with a different source of income. Relationship A,
when you sleep,
you see,
right? Does anyone tell you to wake up?
Naturally, I wake up.
because your body has been used to that.
Exactly.
It be so God created me.
So the moment you
But when I sleep in a prison, no one will tell me that I have to sleep for long. I have to wake up. The body will adapt.
your body,
So why
that's
can't
what
women adapt?
That's what I'm
Men,
telling
no,
that's what I'm telling you, that the moment they have been exposed to a specific thing, the next day
They stay there.
Once you use
Women
I'm
can't
coming.
it.
Once
Oh,
use
it's a lie.
Zlatan, I'm coming.
But that's what
I'm
he's
coming.
saying.
I'm coming.
Because
Once
they are
I'm coming.
exposed to
I'm coming. Once you use Zlatan, you have been able to see the top. You will never settle for less. Tell me it's a lie.
Thank you.
It's a lie.
All right, I'm done.
Let's
It's true,
wrap
though.
up.
But women, some women change.
No.
Because in this same contest where we are discussing, there is this person that I know. I cannot disclose,
Call her,
of
call her.
course. But there is this
Call her.
person that I know,
If
right?
you don't call it, don't submit.
There is
Oh, but it's submitting, guys.
there is this
Say it,
person that I know, right? That she was dating someone, right? And the person had money. And even though she had the person had money and everything, and she was going there, like she felt like anytime she had to visit, it was all about sex. And so now the another guy that he has now met,
Yeah.
when that guy they are talking, and it was like, oh, come on, she feel like I'm
It's
not
safe,
being
yeah.
valued. It's like, why is it that always men are taking me for say, like, I want to feel different from you inviting me to your home.
So when you
because
come,
obviously
you
it's
Can't see
just-
this same girl. She come and
it's
say we
just-
are not touched or say me a job.
and so this is
same
someone
girl.
that so
All right,
this is someone
ladies and
that
gentlemen, this is where I
changing.
draw my curtains.
So wait,
Obano Opede.
Ginger, some of the girls, if they visit you, you don't touch them.
Ayobia
They say we are
have
job.
the experience at all season. Like the mindset is changing.
Some of the girls, if they visit and you don't touch
Let's
them, they
wrap
say
up.
we are done.
to wrap up, I
So
want
you
you
do.
guys to
And let me touch it.
give the audience, the men watching, one advice. Just give them one advice.
Advice
Short and
numero
sweet.
uno. If you're a
Yes.
man, please go and read Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of human needs. Secure your basic, your physical and the foundational needs. Shelter, food, have a good, mental health before you venture into the third one, which talks about love and then affection. And on Valentine's Day, but you are thinking about Val's gift, you die.
Hi. Thank you, Zlatan. Scanty, give the men.
Oh, a very simple advice. Everyone is a problem. Whether a man or a woman, everyone is a problem. But the rich will definitely help more than the poor. That's all.
Scanty, you have cooked today.
Thank you very much. And cookie.
It is absolutely in its place to dream very high, and it even entails women. But look for the one that you think that can be compatible in achieving that. Don't just go for someone that he might not even make you be able to reach out to your dream. Charlie, just keep it simple. Yes, keep it simple. Do not overdo, because scanty today is not scanty
Tomorrow.
Period. It's not
Why you
scanty.
use
then.
scanty? Why you use scanty?
Ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the comment section how you feel, especially the men. I want to hear from you. Make sure you forward this to any woman you know so that she can learn a few things from the men of Coach Sheldon Studios. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Bounce and Runs page so you can find more videos like this easily. We are out.